So you don't have time to consume an entire podcast. That's okay. Enjoy the highlights on TRS Clips. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon. How are you in life now? What's up in your head now? Like, what are you thinking?
Now, man, I spend most of my time. The thing is, when I did radio and television, I lived most of my life in the second half of the day. So I started living like a bat. It was mostly like night times. It got worse and worse to a point where I was sleeping at 7 in the morning. Then I started sleeping at 10 in the morning. And I was like, shit, what am I doing with my life? And then I was like, man, I'm going to change my sleep cycle. Main change kar dunga na. And it was actually pretty easy. You just start sleeping earlier. You force yourself. Then you're too wasted to stay awake. Get yourself tired. And now I wake up at 7 in the morning every day. That's why I look like this. Whether I like it or not, I wake up at 7 in the morning now.
Yeah. Same change has happened in my life.
Really?
Yeah, but primarily out of the noise of construction which is happening in the flat above us. So I'm forced to
You send them a cake and say, thank you so much, guys. You all helped me. I'm feeling so much better now. No, man. But it was really bad. Living second half, I spent, man, I don't know how to say it, but a lot of people think it's cool to do that. I loved it, to be honest. I love living the second half because I like being alone, doing nothing, and not having anyone ask me questions or having to deal with anything. So I enjoyed being alone, and that was really great. Like 4 in the morning and all, there's no one to talk to, so it's great. And but then it was getting really bad. Yeah, I was like, man, I gotta stop this shit. So then I said, I will fix this. And all. Now I'm awake in the mornings. I'm suffering more. But it's good for health, I guess.
Do you think about your own death?
Yeah, recently I have actually. Shit, why did you bring this up? Oh no, mommy!
It's been a recent question I've been bringing up a lot on the podcast.
And your guests are like, what the f***, Ranveer? Why are you doing this to us?
It's a safe space, Jose.
Not anymore!
It's a safe
He's talking about death! No. So yeah, this has happened only recently actually. I don't know about you, but I still feel like I'm living in my younger years. Physically, I've eaten a pastry shop and I look like this pandemic also slowed things down a lot. I remember in the starting of the pandemic, we were like, we should ration food. Bro, we should ration food. A week later, it's like, can you calm down? Stop eating so much food. But yeah, now only I just recently, I don't know if I've actually gone through a midlife crisis or whether it's just thoughts, but I feel like I have. And I started thinking about, oh shit, I'm done with half my life. I'm 40 now. So, and you don't start thinking about this stuff until you reach that center point. Until then it's, yo man, what's up Youngistan, living the life, Instagram, oh check this video out. And then you're like, and you're having fun. You're having a lot of fun. But, and then also having a kid, you see them growing up so fast, you're reminded of your own mortality. So yeah, I'm sorry, it's getting really heavy now.
Go for it.
Yeah, no, but that is, it's a fact. Once you see your kids growing so fast, my kid is 6 now. Yeah.
I remember when you used to put up Snapchat videos and she was like an infant.
And I feel like that was yesterday, but 6 years, boom. She had her teeth removed and all a couple of days back. And I'm like, am I dying?
Like forcefully?
No, not forcefully. The milk teeth had to come out. My wife will be like, what the hell are you all talking about? No, but yeah, imagine you're seeing them grow up and you're thinking, am I dying? But yeah, it's definitely a thought, man.
What about the life angle? In terms of, do you think about like your future, shit like that? Because we've been doing a lot of Bollywood podcasts lately. And dude, those guys especially, I think the women we've spoken to on the show are much more stable, but the guys are all taking a lot of stress, dude. They're all really stressed. Like
women in general are more sorted, I guess. So yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. You can have like some statistics out. Have we had 10 guests? Out of the 10 guests, 9 cried, 9 were men. No.
We've had a lot of guys cry on the show. In retrospect, now I think about it.
I think guys in general take a lot more stress. No. That I don't think that's right.
Guys have it like kind of
pent up more.
Yeah.
I think maybe. Women watching this, those idiots. How they're discussing us. See. producers are also like, she's tweeting someone right now. See these they're discussing our emotions. They don't know anything. I think everybody goes through some form of it. It's like the other thing of you can't be at your peak for your whole life. And that's something that you got to come to terms with. And in my case, though, I've never wanted to be at my peak anyway. So it's kind of like helped in some sense, because I'm sort of like coasting along, and just like if I have a thought, I'll make a video out of it. And they did well, yeah, this, that. No, I'm sort of like chilling. So I think it's good to come to terms with the fact that you can't be at the top all the time. So there will come, and everybody will go through this. Like I see people they'll discuss celebrities in this way, where they'll say, "Arey, this person used to be so that aaj kya? Aaj kya? They've aged. They're living their lives. It's normal." How can someone who was at their peak 20 years ago still be at their peak today? There are, of course, exceptions. Like Amitabh Bachchan will always be like top level. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's something I've had to think about a lot also.
But that's at a cost,
Yeah.
Like,
you have to want it also.
Yeah.
And even being at the top there's definitely a cost. You're giving away so much of yourself. You have to sell your soul a little bit. And that's always been like the opposite of what I want to do. I don't even want to get out of the house, forget selling my soul, bro. So yeah, my God, what deep ho gaya. You are a good conversationalist. In the starting of this podcast, I didn't expect this, but well done, sir.
I love that Arnab Goswami impression that you break into, dude.
Yes, Mr. Chidambaram. Will you have sada dosa?
It's almost like I'm blushing with you. Like,
Stop, Ranveer. क्या कर रही हो तुम? मुझे शर्मिंदा कर रही हो.